What's up, guys? It's Duke here from sportsgamers.com, and I'm back with another Fire Madden 20 tip for you guys today. Very excited for this video. I'm going to break down my absolute favorite cover 2 beater in Madden 20. This is going to allow you guys to get a great one-play touchdown against cover 2, or at the least a very, very big gain, and it's going to work against any type of cover 2 out there. And you can even do this from any playbook in the game and multiple formations, so it's something that everybody can apply into their offense. So we're going to break down, I'm in the Oakland playbook. I'm going to show you guys a few different examples of how I like to do this, and I'm going to show it to you against, like I said, cover 2 sinks, Tampa 2s, go over all different sorts of cover 2 variations, the blitz, straight out coverage, all that. So, you don't really need anything specific as far as abilities or players to do this. I mean, it obviously always helps to have a quarterback with good throw power to get, a good, nice fast ball in there. Also, it definitely helps to have a fast receiver so you can turn these, big gains into touchdowns, but nothing really specific. So I'm going to show you guys a few different examples. Like I said, we're in the Oakland playbook. I'm going to start in this bunch tight end. So we're going to look at the play PA boot over, guys. Very, very popular play, very effective, and we're going to first break it down against the big dime 146 cover 2 sink. So we're going to start with this. We're going to look at attacking the soft squats, and then we'll move into some Tampa 2, and then we'll even show it against an All Out Blitz. Now, before I get into the breakdown, I do want to remind you guys to please hit the subscribe button in the corner of the video to subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our great Madden 20 tip videos. We upload content every day. You're not going to want to miss out on it. You will not find content like this anywhere else. And in the meantime, guys, if you want more help at Madden 20, some premium content, if you're looking to get better at offense or defense, we got you covered on sportsgamers.com with the best Madden 20 tips and ebooks. So getting into it, guys, I will say that this can work on either hash. I like having the bunch receiver on the wide side of the field here, because we're gonna look at a combo of motioning a deep post across the formation, and you ideally want to motion it to the short side of the field. The reason for that is it's just a quicker throw. It's not a long of a throw, so if your quarterback does not have the highest throw power, it's easier to throw that way, but you can't do it on the wide side too. I think it is more effective overall on the short side though. So we're just gonna go ahead and block the running back. You could use really whatever route combo you want. Like generally when I do this, I like to use it where I have something else attacking the other side of the field. So maybe like a post or a cross or a corner route on the other side. And we don't have that here, so I'm just going to do 2 streaks with the drag. But I mean, you could even max protect it if you really wanted to, because like I said, you don't even really need any specific route combo. It's just literally the motion deep post, and you want to snap it while it's in motion. So you guys will see that this route is going to get wide open on the sideline here for an easy throw and catch. It gets right behind that coverage. Ideally, though, you do want to throw it a bit earlier than I did so you can turn it upfield and rack it for a touchdown. Snap it right when it gets past the tight end and throw it right about there and there. That's a better rack catch animation, so you guys can see that you're able to get in there for the touchdown. So I want to break it down on the replay to show you guys exactly how this works. So again, all we're doing is we need to find a play with a deep post that we can motion across the formation. And when you motion across the formation, you want to snap the ball right when it gets past that tight end. And what's going to happen, if you guys look, is you see the cover 2, that's the soft squat. It's going to just basically let this guy run right by him. Now, you don't need to have any sort of other, you don't even need to have the tight end on a streak. You could put him on whatever you want. You could block him, put him on a post if you have extra hot routes. But like I said, it's most effective when you have something attacking the other side, whether it's a crosser or a post, a corner, just something effective on the other side of the field so they can't key in on this. But he's going to run right by this corner, and as soon as I see that, I'm basically going to throw a bullet pass and kind of lead it up. And a bit to the sideline, but not too much, because you want to catch it in stride away from the sideline so you can rack it and score that touchdown just like we do here. So again, you guys can see that we get it, turn upfield, that's an easy throw and catch for a touchdown. Now guys, you can do this, like I said, from many different formations. It's not just this play right here. If you take a look, I can find another example for you guys real quick. Strong close, the PA deep cross. That's another example of how we could do it. This time I'll go up against a Tampa 2. And again, guys can see, don't necessarily really need to do this from any type of formation. It could be any formation you want. So this is actually a really great play to do it with, because you have a deep crosser, and then you can streak the tight end. And we want to have the guy we're motioning We want to motion them over to the short side of the field. So we want the deep post to line up on the wide side of the field. So you guys can see here I moved the ball to the left hash. Therefore, when I motion this deep post over, it's going to be going to the short side of the field just like I want because it's the easier throw that way. So you guys can see that this is, again, Tampa 2. Before we're going to cover 2 sink style, this is Tampa 2 with cloud flats. And I'm just going to go ahead and block the running back and fullback so I can get a max protect. And this is a great play to do it with because I can streak the tight end, have that get this deep crosser open. So now I have a deep crosser and also my motion deep post. So you guys can see here, we snap it right when he passes over the formation, hit him in stride on this deep post, turn it upfield for the one-play touchdown. Now, I'm going to show you guys the replay again so you guys can see. It's very simple. All you have to do is wait for it to pass up that corner that's in the flat zone, and at that point, you just want to throw the bullet pass, and you're going to, you'll get used to the pass lead of leading it up into the sideline. But, you might have to swerve, catch it kind of to get that good rack animation, turn the field for a touchdown. But also, I want you guys to notice that, it's more than this. This play is a great play to do it with because the deep crosser and the tight end streak, that's another thing. So if they catch on to your little motion deep post that kills their cover 2, now you can hit them with the deep crosser. So let's do that here. And you guys know, cover 2 is probably one of the most, if not the most popular zone coverage in the game for people to play. Look at that, wide open. And, you see so many people sitting in cover 2 style defenses all game. So to have this type of beater out of it is really, really effective. So you guys can see there, that deep crosser is always going to get open. It's going to have to be usered, and if you don't, it's an easy dot. So, that's another way we can attack them. You can see that this will work even against all-out blitzes. So let's go ahead, same play. If they want to all-out blitz us, this will also, this is going to work just the same. So here we'll do the cover 2, Tampa 2 blitz from the 3-4 odd. As you're going to see, it still works. So again, we're going to block the running back to fullback. Go ahead, throw our streak, and do our motion deep post. Same thing's going to happen. All we need to do is just have a little bit of time, as we do here, catch it in stride. And, that time, the safety was able to get us. But still, big play. It's at least going to give you a big play, but if you catch it in stride and you're able to have a somewhat fast receiver, most of the time you can turn upfield and get that one-play touchdown. But even if you don't, as you guys can see, you're still going to get a really nice big gain. So here you guys can see again, I should be able to catch this in stride and turn it for the touchdown just as I do there. So you guys can see that this not only works for people playing coverage, but also people that are blitzing you too. So at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter if they're blitzing, playing coverage, if they're in a cover 2 sink, a Tampa 2, hard flats, it's going to make no difference. So if you guys take a look at hard flats, that'll be the last example we show. You're going to see that it's going to work the exact same way. Alright guys, now I want to look at this against hard flats, just to show you guys that, it works against any sort of flat zone. Obviously, you would assume it works against a hard flat, but I just want to show you guys that, just so you guys have no questions, that, hard flats will not make any difference. So again, any formation where you see a deep post that you can motion over, you could do it. So here's another example. Yeah, trips tight end, play for deep post, we're going to be good. So again, you guys see the defense we're in. And again, we're just going to motion this deep post across the formation. Whatever route combo you want to use otherwise is fine. You don't have to do anything specific. Here I'll just use the 2 drags with the streak. Because again, I'm not really trying to do anything specific here. Just to show this deep post. You guys can see again, it's going to turn upfield. Now that wasn't the best throw in the world. So we had to get a dive catch animation. We're wanting to rack it for a touchdown. But still was able to get a lot of yardage out of it. So, again, you guys can see it's going to run right by that zone. You want to lead it you kind of want to lead it up into this area of the field right here so you can rack it and score and not have to get this dive catch animation. But even if you don't get the best pass lead every single time, it's at least going to be a big gain. You really should be able to get touchdowns, but we're definitely happy with that big play ability. So, hope you guys enjoyed this tip. It's something that you can do from any playbook. There's always deep posts that you can motion over pretty much in any playbook. And you can do it in a lot of formations. So my best advice for you guys is you want to find a formation where you have preferably a deep cross route, maybe a nice corner route, or even a nice post route that's going to attack the other side of the field so that they just can't sit on that one motion route. Now, if you guys have the hot route master at quarterback or slot, a route apprentice, tight end apprentice, just something so you can always at least hot route a corner route or post route on the opposite side of the field, That's going to make it a lot easier for you guys, and you won't have to find plays like we did in strong close that already have like a deep crossing route built in. So another great example of that would be in the near close flex. A lot of people like to run. We have a deep post we can motion over, and then if you have tight end apprentice, you can put your tight end on a post route and work at the post route opposite the motion deep post. So just, there's always certain route combos you can use to enhance it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this tip. Stay tuned for more. We're going to be dropping a really, really, really good run defense this week that's going to allow you guys to lock up any run in the game. So stay tuned for that.